I've run into a couple of these polling places and no one has ever produced the law because I don't think that it exists. No, I was just saying that to make a point that the law doesn't exist. If you could just allow to let them know that recording in public is definitely a constitutionally protected activity, we'd be good to go. That'd be great.
Okay, was there a problem?
Well, they seem to think that it's some law. I was trying to tell them that I've done several voting polling places, and there's no law that ever exists like that. But I know that you're law enforcement, so that's what I said. If you can convey that to them, it'll be great.
Why are we recording and making them uncomfortable?
I was just standing by the threshold right there, recording inside of the room, and they said that, they was just basically telling me how you couldn't do it, and it's about privacy. Correct, yeah.
All right, yeah, that's fine. I will let them know that. But
Appreciate that.
I'm just gonna ask you, just one thing you can't do, you just can't block entrances.
Right.
A man walks into a polling place with a camera, and suddenly everyone forgets the Constitution. This happened in Lisle, Illinois, March 2024, where election workers and officers clashed with a citizen auditor simply trying to exercise his rights. These cops didn't expect to be challenged, and when they were asked to back up their claims with law, they had nothing. This is a video from the channel Tyrant Terminator Audits, and today's video is tense, bold, and confrontational. Will he show ID, or will he expose the lies behind the badge? Don't forget to support the original channel. The link's in the description. Make sure to tell him we sent you. This one's going to fire you up. You're definitely going to have something to say.
Sir.
How you doing? I'm sorry?
No photography in this area.
Yeah, it is. It definitely is. What's your name?
My name's Rachel.
Rachel.
And we are told there's no photography in the voting area.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh.
By the county.
Yeah, it says right here, no
By
cell
the state.
phones, right here. It's state law.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, see, I've run into a few of these where they try to say it was like state law, but no one has ever been able to show the law. I don't think one exists.
You could look it up.
Yeah, no, I'm saying I've run into a couple of these polling places and no one has ever produced the law because I don't think that it exists. No, I was just saying that to make a point that the law doesn't exist. That's what
It does.
Absolutely not.
I'm sure you're...
Under the First Amendment, filming in public spaces is generally protected unless a specific constitutional law restricts it. But here, no one can cite one.
You're handy that you could look it up.
It doesn't exist.
He's recording while he's talking,
Yep.
Yeah.
Sure it is.
Yeah.
Well, and that's good because then it'll show later if it comes up that there is one.
Of course not. There's no law at all.
If you could just not aim near where we have a voter voting right now.
Yeah, I'm not. But even if I did, that wouldn't be against the law as well.
Privacy there.
Absolutely not.
Thank you.
There's no privacy in public. This is the county of DuPage,
Take this from you.
as you guys can see.
Like this? Yes, just like that.
This lady says she's talking about a privacy issue.
So you didn't vote for all of them,
So-
and that's okay. You can just.
Hello.
Hello.
Today?
Huh?
Are you voting?
No, ma'am.
Oh.
What's your name and badge number, officer?
Sure. Officer Wise 492.
Okay, yeah. Did someone call?
No.
Oh, you just came on down?
Yeah.
Just, oh, okay, yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. It's okay. Yeah, I mean, actually, while you're here,
Yeah.
I think her name, she said, was Rachel.
Okay.
And these fine folks here, if you could just allow to let them know that recording in public is definitely a constitutionally protected activity, we'd be good to go. That'd be great.
Okay, was there a problem?
Well, they seem to think that it's some law. I was trying to tell them that I've done several voting polling places, and there's no law that ever exists like that. But I know that you're law enforcement, so that's what I said. If you can convey that to them, it'll be great.
Okay. Why are we recording and making them uncomfortable, though?
Well, we're not making them uncomfortable. We're exercising rights today. So, if I'm exercising my right, I don't think that'll make them uncomfortable. They never said anything about being uncomfortable. They was talking about the law.
Yeah, you just said that they spoke to you about it, right?
Not uncomfortability, though. Just law.
Oh,
Yeah,
okay.
yeah, the law. So that's what I'm saying to you. They've misquoting the law.
Okay.
So if you can quote them the right law, then that'd be great.
Are you just going to keep recording in the doorway for a while?
For sure. Yeah.
Okay.
So you're...
Reason, though? I mean, just because you just feel like it?
Well,
you just,
like I was saying a few moments ago, it's our right to. So you do concur, right?
I agree.
Okay, for sure.
Police are sworn to uphold the Constitution, but when they're asked to clarify a citizen's rights, silence speaks volumes.
I guess I don't see the point of it right now.
Oh, you don't see the point when
We've
they're
already-
exercising rights?
We've already done it, and now people are trying to, can you just stay out of the doorway so people can get
I mean, well, definitely.
Okay.
If someone comes by, I can get out of their way.
When I came, you were blocking the doorway. So
Well, no one was there, so that's not blocking because no one came in.
I did.
You didn't. You're still standing outside. You never.
I walked up behind you and you were right in the doorway. So if you can just not block the doorway.
Yeah, I wouldn't. But like I said,
Okay.
when no one's here, then I'll definitely stand right back where I was at to record. So, how you doing, officer?
Not too bad. How are you today?
Pretty good. Are you?
Right to record.
Are you like a sergeant?
I just asked him to not block.
No, I'm just old.
Oh, it's okay. What I was trying to get Officer Weiser to do, obviously she's not interested in doing it, but hopefully you are. If you can educate everyone here that we do have a First Amendment right to record in the publicly accessible areas. That's all I'm here to do today, exercise my rights. Hopefully I can continue to do that unmolested. That's it.
You just asked to not block the doorway so people can have free access to
I think that's
Yeah, and that, like I said, when she first approached me, I asked her, could she go and educate everyone, and she's not interested in doing it. Is that not logical as well?
loud enough to
well.
get
I mean, submitting to your request to educate the public isn't necessarily something that needs to be done.
Oh, absolutely. It does.
Pressing issue, right?
It does, because they was telling me that it was against the law to do it. So it definitely they definitely need an education.
Okay.
So just in case someone else come, then they won't try to infringe on their rights. So that's definitely needed.
Okay.
For sure.
Well,
and then you guys are public servants, so I'm asking as a member of the public to help.
So, then my request is, I can have that conversation with them in private,
Okay.
right? At an appropriate time when, it seems like.
Well, the only reason why I understand what you're saying. Mahoney, is it? How you pronounce it? Mahoney.
Mahoney, yeah.
Okay, Mahoney.
Get it on record.
No, I'm just trying to make sure I pronounce it right. I don't want to butcher it. So, to be perfectly honest with you, the only reason why I would ask that you do it now is because when you guys walk away, they won't say it again. That's the only reason why. Yeah. That's it.
I would say in the multiple days that this facility's been open to the public for voting, you're the first person who's tried to express their First Amendment rights to record in public.
Really?
Really.
Wow.
Yeah.
That's amazing. But how long has this building been here?
Are we talking the building or just the...
Oh, the polling place. Oh, so you're talking about just in a few weeks?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. Never, obviously in the history of this building, for sure.
Oh, okay, right, of course.
But we haven't had any reports of people coming in expressing their right to film a public building in the last 5 to 10 days.
Really?
Okay. While this voting facility's been open.
Well, you know what? Maybe, and I'm gonna tell you, maybe it's because they don't know that they have a right to.
Or
Or they did.
I don't know how much fire that's going to catch and be like, oh my gosh, I hadn't thought about it before, but let me get out there and do it just because I can.
Well, just because you're exercising rights. Because if you don't exercise them, eventually they'll go away.
I don't disagree.
That's the reason why we do this. Well, it's a community of us. It's a family of us that do. Freedom fighters.
Do you have any brochures or anything that I could follow up on?
No, but you know what? I do have a channel that you guys can go check out and look at. Yeah, I'll definitely write it down for you before I hike on. I'm going to get some more, file a FOIA with you guys. Matter of fact, while I got you here, Mr. Mahoney, what's the name of you guys' deputy chief?
One.
Oh, so it's several. Because put it like this. It was obviously you guys have a chief of police that's under a little scrutiny right now, right?
Interesting. Okay.
Is it? Well, we're just...
I'm really not at liberty to talk about it.
Okay. Well, the reason why I said that is because I was wanting to see if I could have a dialogue with the deputy chief that was not wanting, kind of like you right now, but kind of evasive when it came to that subject.
Okay, so there's more than an ulterior motive for your filming here today. Is that what you're saying?
Oh, absolutely not.
Oh, no.
If you want to talk with deputy chiefs, feel free to leave your information.
Yeah,
Well, so no secretary or anybody couldn't convey that a member of the public wants to speak to him or her now? Couldn't do that?
well, generally...
Are you asking to do that right now?
Well, that's what I'm saying, before I leave. So I'm going to get a couple more shots of this polling place. I'm going to file some FOIAs with this department, and then I would love to speak with the deputy chief or a commander or somebody of a higher authority for sure.
I don't know what their availability is because obviously you don't have an appointment. I don't know what happened before. You tried to make some type of appointment.
Absolutely not. Just be perfectly honest. My first time in the city of Lisle, and is that how you pronounce it?
Whatever
Lisle.
you want to speak to one, just leave your information and they'll contact you.
So again, I can't just tell the secretary to go.
Under the Freedom of Information Act, public officials are required to disclose non-sensitive information upon request. Here, evasion only fuels distrust.
If they're available, they'll speak to you.
Okay.
If they're not, then they'll get back to you.
Well, I mean, yeah, that's
I
obvious.
don't know what they're doing right now.
Right. But I'm, like you said, what I'm glad.
Right now, you said later. So
Well,
I can't predict what they're gonna do
obviously,
later.
Officer Mahoney did say you guys had several of them, so I don't expect all of them to be.
You said several. I didn't say
Oh,
several.
you know what you said, which one? You're absolutely correct. So it's more than one. That's my point. Okay. So since it's more than one has to be available. Just has to be.
Actually, no.
Do you guys-
At some point, I don't know. I can't predict the
We're
future,
not
sir.
privy to their calendar schedule.
Okay, so let me ask you, do this department have lieutenants?
No.
What about captains?
No.
Commanders?
No.
No commanders. So it's just regular officers, maybe sergeants, right?
Sergeants.
And then deputy chief and chief,
Two deputy chiefs, yeah.
Two deputy
Right now, we have deputy chief and an acting chief.
and an acting chief. So it's not Mr. Licko.
No.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. So yeah, like I said, it would have been great if one of you officers would have went in there and informed Rachel here. She was the main one, and these fine folks right here to the right, they were the main ones saying that it was a law stating that I couldn't do this. And obviously, you guys are law enforcement, and you would know for sure. It would have been beautiful to make you guys look great. But now one of you guys are willing to do it right now.
Well, they didn't make a complaint. No, everyone in here is exercising their right to vote. I just asked you to just not stand in the doorway.
That's cool. So I'm, as a
There's
member
an
of the
issue,
public,
then-
I'm asking the public servants that's standing in front of me to provide a service to me right now and educate these folks that what I'm doing is not illegal.
I think what we're doing is
wrong with
filling
that?
an agenda. So if you'd like to leave your information
Wow.
for our deputy chief, I don't really have anything further. Do you have anything further? Okay.
We didn't ask you to leave. So.
Okay.
Oh, okay. All right.
I don't want to be photographed.
I'm sorry?
I don't want to be photographed.
Yeah, you're in public, ma'am. So there's no expectation to privacy in public. So yeah,
Right.
it is. Freedom is definitely right. How you doing today, sir? They didn't want to come down and educate everyone here that we have a right.
I have the right to photograph me.
Yeah, you're in public. Oh, well, sorry she feels that way, but they just didn't want to do it, so yeah, you could tell that the officers were very evasive when I brought up Mr. Kevin Licko. So obviously, and this was just last month, so they placed him on administrative leave in February, and he's by way of Officer Mahoney. You could tell they was willing to have a strong, long dialogue. As soon as he brought up the chief, it was he started bouncing around like, this is what this is about. Not exactly, but since we're here, we might as well touch on it. So let us get some FOIA requests and see if we can speak to a deputy chief. Like she said, there's two of them, and we'll go from there. Y'all stay tuned. So she's seen me come to the window, and she has left, which we believe this lady. Yeah, and then that's another thing. When the cops came down, we could tell because we was recording inside the polling place. So we seen that not one of these people have called. I don't believe any one of them called anyway because we were recording them. We can clearly see that. So it was the lady behind us at this window that called out Officer Wise. I think that was her last name, and Officer Mahoney. So that's obvious. And then when we walk up right here, she's walking away from us. But that's okay. We'll see how everything goes. You guys stay tuned.
Do you need help from me?
Yeah.
What can I do?
I need to speak with an officer of a higher authority. So I just spoke to two of them. They're obviously not sergeants or commanders or deputy chiefs. So anyone with a higher position.
See if anybody is available.
You'll see if anyone's available? Okay. We cross our fingers on that. More than likely, no one's going to be available. Watch. But we'll see. TTA family, y'all stay tuned.
Lisle, there's a gentleman in the lobby that's videoing into their office. All right, they're going to send Alpha 31 and then
They're going to who?
send in our sergeant.
Sergeant. All righty. So she said a sergeant's going to come down. And, my thing was, it's just crazy because Officer Wise or Mahoney wasn't interested in just informing these fine folks to our right here that what we're doing is just exercising rights, which is something that they swore an oath to uphold, right? They swore an oath to uphold, but they wasn't interested in providing that type of service today to a member of the public. But I can guarantee if someone was to call them for them to try to come infringe on a right, like if they was called for service to have me remove what's going on with the chief of police at this department here. I can probably bet that all of them is going to be evasive to speak on that. So, but we'll see. You guys stay tuned. How you doing, sir? Sergeant?
Brendle. I'm Officer Brendle. I'm the officer in charge today.
Okay.
Yep.
So, well, you're certainly not a sergeant.
No, I'm not a sergeant.
Okay.
I'm the officer in charge.
Officer in charge, okay, because this young lady said something about a sergeant was going to come down. So basically, I was just talking to a couple of officers here in the lobby here. These folks in this polling area were trying to tell me that it's a law against me to basically film inside of that room.
Inside the room?
Inside of the room.
Okay.
So, and I was trying to tell them no law like that exists. Officer Wise and Mahoney did come down. Obviously, this young lady right here at the desk to our right here, your left, has called them down here. I was trying to ask those officers, were they willing to at least go back inside of here just to let them know that what I was doing was not illegal.
Okay.
Officer Wise and Mahoney wasn't interested. My thing, the second part of me being here, I was just basically trying to get some further dialogue or some clarification on what's going on with the chief, Mr. Licko.
Okay.
Mahoney didn't want to speak on it for reasons unknown. I'm not really sure. Maybe he have his own personal reasons, but that's why I wanted to speak to a possible commander.
Okay.
They said like they might be at more liberty to talk about that.
Right.
Yeah.
I mean, what I can tell you about that is it's an ongoing investigation.
So it's ongoing.
Yes.
Okay.
So it's not completed yet. So when it's completed, basically, I'm sure there'll be FOIA reports available.
And that's precisely what I was getting ready to do, file a FOIA. But if it's ongoing, nothing's going to be turned over to the public.
Public access means public rights. Officer Brendle's confirmation reinforces the basic truth. What you can see in public, you can film.
Not at this time because it's still an ongoing investigation.
So I mean, like, so you guys couldn't even tell us like what does it surround?
Yeah, I'm not involved
Really?
in the investigation.
Okay.
So, and I mean, the thing is, that's something where until it's complete, they won't release anything.
Okay, and then it's Officer Brendle?
Yes.
Badge number 489?
489.
So would you be able to provide public a service today and just educate these folks that what we're doing is in fact just exercising our rights? Just in case someone else might want to come do it, then they'll know further.
What do you actually want to do? Just so I'm clear.
I was just standing by the threshold right there recording inside of the room, and they said that, they was just basically telling me how you couldn't do it and it's about
from the
privacy.
outside here you want
Correct,
okay.
yeah.
All right, yeah, that's fine. I will let them know that. But
Appreciate
as far
that.
I'm just going to ask you, just one thing you can't do is you just can't block entrances
Right.
for people to prevent them from getting in.
For sure.
Or exiting.
For sure,
everything.
right.
And then, I mean, honestly, let's just say if somebody feels alarmed and disturbed for some reason, and then they call us, then we got to just figure out what's going on at that point.
Yeah, I know.
Okay.
Then hopefully they won't do that. That's what I'm saying. Once you give them let them know that what we're doing is
I
not
know
legal.
inside the polling place, there is laws for inside the polling place, exactly. So I mean, I wouldn't go inside there with your camera.
Which, you know what? I'm gonna be honest with you. I never do. I never try to, but I know that if I wanted to, I can do that as well.
Okay.
I just never do.
I think the reason being is because then people that are in there to vote could disturb them. So I think.
Well, I would never. That's the only thing. I'll never try to capture anyone's like computer or what they're casting or what type of votes are. It'll just be whatever the eyes can see. But I would never try to get any personal information. I never do. So.
I mean, outside here, I mean, whatever you see from here and everything.
For sure.
I mean.
Yeah, I know. I know I'm good, but they don't know, and that's why I was asking. Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, are you planning on going inside there with your?
Oh no, I never do. I never go inside. I never. But if I did, though, that wouldn't be illegal either, though, Officer Brendle. I'm to be honest.
But I mean, I don't even. I'm.
Yeah, for
I'm
sure.
not arguing with you or anything
For sure.
As far as that, but I mean, as far as you standing here, you're filming from what you see here from this public area.
For sure.
That's fine.
Right, because at the end of the day, it's all about transparency, people being held accountable. Like I say, if they're wrong, they're wrong. Just like me, if I'm wrong, I'm wrong. I want to be told I'm wrong, and I want to be able to correct my wrongs. Right. So the only reason why I'm so focused on that is because they really obviously need to know, because they was for sure that it was a law.
Right. And I mean,
that prohibits.
During the years, I've educated myself as far as this stuff too.
For sure.
10 years ago, it might have been like, oh my God, you can't do that. Or no, you can do that.
Right. Right. Exactly.
So we all evolve and we all educate as we go on in life.
That's correct.
Okay.
For sure.
All right. Yeah, I will just let them know that you're out here. You're not blocking a doorway or anything.
For sure.
Then that you're allowed to be out here to videotape what you see from here.
There you go.
Okay?
All right.
All right, sir.
All right. So, and that's all we want, man. We just want it, because they need to know, obviously, They was telling me that it's a law, it's against the law. So, it's good for the officer. I'm glad Officer Brendle was willing to do that. Those other two officers, Mahoney and Wise, not exactly. But Brendle was, and that's the whole point. They need to know if they do not know. Now, if they come in encounter with anybody else that wants to exercise their rights in terms of filming in public, then they would know, oh, that's not against the law. So this is the reason why we do these things. So this is great. So, yeah, you guys stay tuned. Officer Brendle it is, right?
Yes.
Yeah, so we appreciate that.
Okay.
I'll get a couple of more shots of you guys lobby. Like you said, I can't file out the FOIA right now in terms of the chief because I already know how that goes. It's going to be an exemption, the ongoing investigation. But I'm definitely going to be back because we want to be able to get down to the bottom of the scrutiny that he's under right now. So, for sure.
I get you. Okay. All right. Is there anything else I need to do?
No, that'll be it.
All right.
That'll be it. Officer Brendle, man, I definitely appreciate he took our request and went in here and educated the people in the polling place that we were just exercising our rights. So, and you can tell that their mannerisms and attitudes are a little different. So that's. Oh, you guys still believe I don't have a right?
Not in here.
Oh, did you tell the cops that? Really?
And he told you that.
So he when he came here and told you that I had a right because I heard him.
You better replay your video.
He said this guy's exercising his right. He just said that.
He did, in the lobby, not in the voting place.
I'm in the lobby.
That's right, you are. You're not in the polling place,
That's correct.
and that's what we told you.
Yeah, but when you first told me I was standing right here, you said I couldn't even stand right here.
No, we did not.
This lady did, Rachel. Rachel, she did.
You're lying.
Oh, really? So when I first walked up like this, you guys didn't say I couldn't film in here?
No, we said you couldn't come in here.
Oh, wow. That's amazing, man. That's amazing.
Watch your video.
That was the main thing. You guys never said anything about me coming in. The main thing was me recording.
Denial in the face of video evidence isn't just dishonest, it's a failure of public trust. Transparency means being accountable on and off camera.
Sir, come on now.
You can record in here. You can record viewing in here, but you can't record in here.
I'm recording it here now.
You're recording viewing in here.
Yeah,
You're not coming in here recording.
that's exactly what I was trying to do earlier.
You were listening carefully.
Oh, absolutely.
Yeah, likely.
You said what?
Your mouth was running too much.
Kind of like how yours is now, huh?
Excuse me, I need to pass.
Go ahead and pass.
You were in the way.
I got out of the way. At this point, you guys are probably saltier than a peanut, which I can understand. I would be too.
Not for somebody like you.
Huh?
You're not worth that.
What, being salty? But it's not me, sir. It's the situation that's making you salty.
Your ignorance isn't doing anything for me.
Well, I'm ignorant because I showed you guys up. Is that the reason?
Show nothing.
Obviously so. You're sitting there salty, sir.
No, I'm not.
Absolutely, you are. I would be too, though. I would be salty and crunchy because I thought that I was going to.
Just because you're salty and crunchy doesn't mean I am.
No, I said I would have if I was you. Why? I'm doing exactly what I wanted to do. And nothing you can do to stop it, sir. That's what makes you salty. And the Chris guy here to your left. But anyways, the officer came and educated these folks.
Good luck.
And I don't need any luck, sir.
They didn't educate any of us.
Yeah, I heard him. I heard him.
What you heard wasn't what you thought.
I heard him, sir. I heard him say he's exercising his rights.
Okay,
So-
we never said you weren't.
Yeah, you and the Rachel woman said I couldn't.
No, we said you cannot come in here and film. And you cannot.
She told me I couldn't even film standing right here.
This is a recent conversation. It is.
Yeah. It really is. You guys engaged me, so. But anyways, man, that this is the state of mind of the DuPage County public servants. This is what you get, man. This is what our taxpayers' dollars go to people like this, man. So it is what it is.
When law enforcement avoids transparency, it's up to citizens to demand it. The right to know is the heart of democracy. They said it was illegal to film, they were wrong, and now they know it. This isn't just about a camera in a lobby. It's about power, rights, and holding the line when others try to erase it. You don't need permission to be free, you need knowledge. This is ID Refusal Pro, where knowing your rights is the strongest weapon you have. If you've ever been wrongly asked for ID, tell your story in the comments. Subscribe so next time you won't get caught off guard.